video to show you how to create a score so that when you hit one of the unhealthy foods it adds points to the score. Right, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is think about the problem. Right, so what I want to do is when the target is on top of the cat, sorry, it won't be the cat, it'll be the chocolate bar, and I shoot it, it adds to a score. So I've got to create the score, and it's something we haven't used before, and it's this piece, this section here called a variable. Now you know from science that a variable is just something that can change. For example, like the temperature is a variable, it can go up and down. Time is a variable, which we'll do later, so we can have a timer. But this make a variable, you just call it score. For all sprites, yeah. Okay, so there's my score. Now I'm going to, I could put the score on the target, and then I don't have to keep repeating it on the fruit, I think. So the first thing to do is we need to set the score to 0. Alright. Obviously we need when the game starts. So you can see up there in the top left hand corner we have a score of 0. Now I need to go back to the variable things. So we need to change the score by 1. If it was going down you would say -1. But because they're little kids and we can kind of fool them easily, we're going to change the score by 100. Then it makes it seem as though they're getting a lot more points. Well, there is still only hit 1 chocolate bar. Now I've got to think what I'm doing. It's going to happen forever. Actually, I think there's a better way of doing it. I'm going to go back to the code for this. Ah, yeah, that's a better way. See, I'm going to go back, forget about that, trial and error this, forget about putting it on the target. It's better to put it on the fruit because all this here is already happened. So it's switching it, and when the costume is switched, that is when we want the score to go up. So change score by 100. Right, now let's see if that works. Trial and error, remember? Stop, play, turns it back to there. Oh, why has it gone to 300? Can you see what's happening? Even when I'm shooting the fruit, the score has gone up. I've got 7,500 points now, but I shouldn't have 7,500 points because I've only hit the chocolate bar once. So what do I have to do? And I hope Carlos in 6C can remember because he did it with me yesterday. I've got to tell this bit here to stop. Don't keep scoring. So let's have a look. Motion, no. Looks, no. Sensing, no. Control, we've got a scan down. Okay, can you see? Stop the script we want, or stop the code. There it is. Stop the code. I'm going to pop that in here, in there, hopefully, and then I'm going to see if that works. So press play, and I'm going to hit it. It's on. It's gone to 7,600. It's not going up anymore. Fab. That's exactly what I want. Actually, I think we need to set the score to 0 again. I had that on the other one, didn't I? So variables, set the score to 0. I'm going to put that at the beginning of the game. Because if it's on the loop, it would just keep resetting it to 0. Right, so stop, play, see, push, and then won't go, then stop, play, that's it. If you imagine you've got 8 of the chocolate bars, you'd get 800 points. Okay, so that's that. Next video, done. Good luck next week.